you can do something in between. Maybe you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Maybe you can drive my car. Maybe I love you. Beep, 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 yeah. Maybe I love you. Beep, 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 yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Heidegger. Welcome to Daimler at IFA 2016. This movie is evidence that our mobile devices are pretty. But it's way more than that. Fully self-driving cars will be the greatest upgrade in the history of the car. They will deliver freedom to their passengers, the freedom to use their time on the road to do whatever they want. And for Mercedes, this journey has long begun. The car is steadily developing into a quality time machine. Today, I want to show you how exciting innovations can assist to make the time spent on the road even more efficient and even more enjoyable. We believe the right combination of hardware and software can really create the magic here. The car will increasingly learn to play 3 different roles, along with being a more and more supportive driver. First, the car will turn into your individual office manager. Second, it will be your fitness coach. And third, it will become your personal assistant. These roles can very soon make your everyday life both easier and better. At the same time, step by step, they bring us closer to the level of freedom that only a fully self-driving car can provide. Just for the record, driving a Mercedes or being driven by a Mercedes, it will be a lot of fun either way. Let's start with what keeps most of us busy for a big portion of the day: work. Anyone who has ever had to commute to work, and that is just about all of us, can identify with the following scenario. You are stuck in traffic, and once you get out of the car, your phone looks like this. Emails, messages, and missed calls are piling up. And there's nothing you can do other than feel your blood pressure rise. Some people try to get around this with do-it-yourself creativity. That's a worthy effort. But it's not efficient, not convenient, and most of all, not legal. This actually is a real photo from the German police. There has to be a better solution. We are proud to introduce in-car office. It will be available in the first Mercedes models by the first half of next year. The service, based on Microsoft Exchange, helps to get things done along the way. In-car office knows about your next phone conferences and dials you in automatically while you're in the car. It is aware of your next appointments and navigates you there seamlessly. You don't even have to think about it. And your car will suggest making a couple of phone calls from an intelligent and dynamic call list while traveling. Let's see. Oh, Satya Nadella wants to speak with me. I will call him right after that when I'm sitting in the car again. These are 3 small but efficient steps to use your time in the car well. And instead of falling behind in work while on the road, you can actually get ahead. We have big plans with our in-car office applications. We will roll out these services across all Mercedes models and service providers, and we keep adding more applications. We are, for instance, now real-world testing the full Wechat integration in China. It's no secret that some of the app's 760 million users also use Wechat while driving a car. So we want to make it safe, convenient, and legal. And we are already thinking beyond that. Once the car does even more of the driving, there's no reason why you shouldn't do video conferences, Skype, and FaceTime calls in your car as well. And we are not only extending opportunities, we are also extending resources. Latest example, we have added a new R&D and IT hub in Tel Aviv to our global R&D network, so we can provide even more innovative solutions in the future. The more work you get done on the road, the less time you will actually spend in the office. And thus, you win back quality time to share with your loved ones. The next big field that I believe holds almost unlimited possibilities is health. You know how it is. You sit down for breakfast, you sit during your commute, you sit at your desk, sit through conferences, sit on the couch, in a restaurant. People sit all the time. The average German today sits more than 7.5 hours every day. Some doctors say sitting is the new smoking. And they're probably right. The result is, well, excuse my language, literally a pain in the ass. And the pain moves to other parts of the body too. And I agree, long road trips don't make it any better. On the other hand, cars have come a long way in terms of the comfort they provide today. When compared to a saddle, even the world's very first car was a huge improvement. And here comes the next big leap forward. We call it motion seating. Motion seating makes sure you do not stay in one unhealthy position for too long. Think of it as your personal and cooperative fitness coach. Someone like this. In the car, it looks like that. The cushion and backrest slightly move every now and then, so your body stays in motion. You'll have to experience it to really believe how good it feels for your back on a long journey. Yet, physical pain is just one part of the story. There's a whole variety of factors that can influence your well-being or stress level on the road. Therefore, I'm very happy to welcome a guest now who looks beyond the physical challenges caused by extensive sitting from a professional point of view, the mental health coach of our Mercedes DTM racing team. This team obviously can handle stress. It has won 29 titles since 1988. That makes Mercedes-AMG the most successful brand in the history of the DTM series. Please give it up for Harald Pachner.